Put me on a spaceship, no paramedic. I'm a princess of the world, goddammit. Wait a hot minute, let it fade a hot minute. I reach up, flip outside a hot minute. I'm not kidding. Play with the kitty, put the kitten in a mitten. Say what couldn't be done, I did it. Say what need to be done, I did it. Get down, get up, get the chicken. Your granny over there, dancing in the kitchen.
Down to the floor, how low can you go? Down to the floor, how low can you go? Down to the floor, just grind no flow, just grind no flow. How low can you go? Crank that bitch up. Oh, he ain't played. That crank that shit. That's that Tampa shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll feature on that. You know what I'm saying? And the look featuring me that crank that juke music. See what I'm saying? That juke music. That's the music I know how to make. You know what I'm saying? That's the music I know how to make. And I don't do it for like money or all that. I just do it for fun. That's what I like doing. You know what I'm saying? You know,
like a hobby?
Huh?
Like a hobby?
Was I in the Army?
Like a hobby.
Yeah, it's a hobby. Yeah. You know, sometimes we do things that makes us happy. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And if it hit, it hit. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing.
And if you can get paid doing that, what makes you happy? Now that's a bonus.
Exactly. But welcome to Speak That Shit, y'all. Hey, you know I'm your host Zobo 69. Hey, we got some guests up here. We got my co-host here, so you already know we're gonna keep this thing live. We're gonna keep this thing going. If you'd like to sponsor the show, hey, give me a call, 941-681-1710. Send an email, info@kingscastleent.com. Even if you want us to talk about a certain thing, you want us to talk about a certain topic, hey, shoot us an email, info@kingscastleent.com. Hey, we talk about any and everything right here. You know what I'm saying? We're aiming to please, and we want you to join the conversation. Right now, I'm going to hand over to my co-host, Kush.
Hey, what's goody? It's your boy Kush with it, K, man. I'm so glad to be here, man. Another day, right? Another day. But man, I actually reached a milestone last week, bro. I got to perform at a halftime show at a basketball game. So
wow,
that real deal made your boy happy, boy. I'm telling you.
What kind of performance?
I rap. Yes, I be killing the bars. Like, yeah, I got to perform. They hit me up and they wanted me to do my single "I'm from the Bay" on all streaming platforms.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I got to kill that. And then also I had a show in Largo. Shout out to Face Melt. That's where I got this hat right here. So I had a performance with them over the bridge. So that was fire. And then also had a show with Your Highness Shine. Shout out to Your Highness Shine. She let me jump on stage. I really went there just to say hey and whatnot. But they spun my song like 3 times, bro, and I got to jump on the mic. So for the past week, your boy been feeling himself a little bit. I'm a little big-headed. I feel good.
Tom G, move out the fucking way.
Hey, he said it, not me. He said it. Shout out to Tom.
Right. Zobo 69 said
it. That's the OG right there. Shout out to Tom, Rated Dog, Crim Diggler.
No, he cool. He cool. I don't have nothing. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got to move out the way. You got to move out the way from the new school. You do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you sometimes you just hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no beef with the man, but hey, I'm just saying. You know, 94.1, everybody, they play Tom D. They all about Tom D. They all about Tom D. Right now, hey, everybody finna be about Kush.
Yeah, it, bro. Heavy.
We got a special guest. We got a special guest with us tonight. It's called, her name is Waterfall Adam. Waterfall Adam. Hey, we're gonna welcome to the show. You tell us what you got going on, what you, everything about you. Here you go. What's up?
Well, like I said before, my pen and stage name is Waterfall Adams. I'm a creative professional who published these 2 poetry books. As you can see, these are the paperback versions. There's also the ebook versions, and I'm trying to get the audio book versions together. The versions that I just mentioned, the ebook and the paperback, as you just saw, are available on Amazon and other outlets. If they're not on there, I'll try to get them on there. And I'm also working on my 3rd book. I'm trying to get it out this year or the next, depending, because life do throw curveballs. It's called Make Money While Sitting on Your A, United States of America, $.
Hey, but you say you got a couple books out there, and I'm glad she said where you can find it at, because I was going to ask her that. Poetry books, 2. You said 2 poetry books. And what else you do? You say you did something else. What else you do?
Well, I am a beta reader, a book reviewer. I have two blogs. I'm trying to break into acting, and I recently completed about four like continue education courses on universalclass.com. Yeah, the courses I took was create like creative writing for beginners, freelance writing 101, home business, and basic research skills. Yeah, you can take courses on universalclass.com for free through your local public library.
Look here, she calling out. Look here, what is it called? Universal what?
Universalclass.com. And I also have degrees.
Universalclass.com. Look here, she advertising for y'all now. You get what I'm saying? She advertising for y'all. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
y'all need to straighten her. Y'all need to give us fill a pocket with some, because she done gave y'all free publicity.
yeah. Yeah, I also have a degree in like associates from Bishop State Community College in general education and a bachelor's in University of South Alabama in art history for minor in dramatic arts.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. And we was talking about, you asked what Kush does. Kush is a hip hopper, or I don't know what you call it, rapper.
Rapper,
I
he's a
call him
rapper.
musician. He's a musician.
Okay. Does
That's
he
what
play
I
any
call him.
instruments?
Well,
Uh, acoustic guitar a little bit, and I started my journey with the cello and the viola. Yeah.
Or hip hop now? That sounds like an interesting sound for hip hop.
Oh, they're not combined. I just started with the orchestra, and then when I moved to the South, when I moved to Florida, that's when the rap came into my life. Mm.
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
talk to
okay.
you, Kush. I'm gonna have to talk to you tomorrow, this weekend.
Okay, let's go.
No, for real, I gotta talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit be going on in here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit be going on in here. Just because I'm out the game, don't mean I'm not out the game. Because I could, you know what I'm saying? I got ideas to put things together. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I got ideas. I'm not trying to do it. Like I said, I do shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? I do comedy. I'm a comedian. I do my
I'm a
comedy
performer
for
as
fun.
well.
Oh,
You
what
a
you do?
comedian?
A poet, I'm
I
guessing.
I do spoken word poetry.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Didn't you see she has the books? Come on now.
Right. And that's what I'm interested in. And I'm interested because she showed the books, like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk. I want to talk about them books, like how
Yeah,
we can
I
get them.
have the like I just showed the books because like this is a video interview, like you could actually see me and you also see the proof of the existence of my product. If anybody
Right.
said can say they got a book out, but where the book at?
Mm.
Where is it at? Right. Y'all need to go ahead and support. I like poetry. I'm just saying I like poetry. I like a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, even now, they look at our race and like, how you listen to that? How you listen to that? The same way you listen to
You wouldn't we
it.
wouldn't have if it
Yeah, 'cause
wasn't for poetry, we
I
wouldn't
like
have
all
hip
kinds
hop.
of different music. I like all kinds of different music. I like everything. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of everything. I'm one of them black motherfuckers that can go to an opera and sit up there and listen to the motherfuckers scream at each other for an hour and a half or so. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I might be chewing them on the way, you know what I'm saying? there. No, because I get entertained. I get entertained by different. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And,
Yeah.
and poetry. And to be honest with you, I wrote a couple of books myself. And you know, I don't think I ever said on this show that I'm going to put it on Amazon. And both of the books that I've written, get after each chapter, I wrote a poem after each chapter. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. That's why I say I love poetry. I love the spoken word. I'm just saying I love it. Let me get to some of these comments. Megan Grind said, "What's up, fam?" Alex, y'all might
Oh,
know what this means. I don't know.
oh,
I
I
ain't. I
got
don't
you.
know
I got you. I got you. That's Alec Burnright. Shout out Alec Burnright.
what-
Thank your water. He's an artist out of Largo, man. Shout out Alec. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
all right. We got to get you on the show one day too. The White Smith. Hey Rod, this is the White. I got two mutual friends, you and Kush. Do your thing.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Shay, I'm over here writing it down right now. Hey, look here. You got a fan already. You know what I'm saying? Megan, don't forget your amazing Nubits Cube still.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I believe you are the first to do it. Yeah. Like I say, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? And I'm just talking about Tampa. I'm talking Tampa area. You know, a lot of us. I've been doing this thing since I got the military in the '90s. You know, what I'm saying entertainment.
Mm.
And I said somebody gonna come out of Tampa. And it's gonna be you don't have to leave and come back. They're gonna come out of Tampa hot. You get what I'm saying? During my time span on this earth, I had plenty of opportunities to leave. And I believe if I left and I came back, it'd have been different, even with the rap or if it was the comedy, the movies or whatever. But with this music thing, I'm gonna be honest with it. You're looking at the person that's gonna pop off.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. Heavy.
You're gonna look at it, watch. You're looking at
I've
the
never
person.
been to Tampa.
Oh, you'll
I've been to
love it.
Florida before, but I've never been to Tampa. I think I do remember going like Pensacola and Gulf
That's
Breeze, I
Florida.
think, Gulf City, or Orlando. I've been to Orlando before.
Pensacola more like Alabama. You know, I mean, I could go back in the days Alabama, Florida tried to sell that land. That's one of my people from Marietta, Florida, in that Panhandle area, and that's Jackson County. That's where all my people from. So on my mama's side, majority of them. So they actually back in the days tried to sell that land to Alabama. It was nothing but damn woods then. Alabama didn't want that shit. So Florida like, okay,
Yeah.
we gonna clean it up. Then
Alabama.
Alabama got back. We want it now. Nah, y'all, you ain't
I'm
want it.
based in Alabama now. The thing is, I'm based in Alabama now. There's enough woods in Alabama as it is. We have enough woods. There's enough woods. Well, I'm in Mobile, Alabama, but I was born in Paducah, Kentucky.
Okay. On my daddy's side, they from Abbeville, Alabama, outside of Dothan.
Yeah, I was born in Kentucky. It's just that it was like I'm gonna tell you this story. It was like a few years before my mom, she was born in Paducah as well. It was 1981. It was before she had my sister, met my dad, and had me. This man, his name was Michael Donald. There's a street here in Mobile named after him. He was lynched in 1981. And when my mom saw that story, whatever, she was like, I am not moving to Mobile, Alabama. I am not. Like, they are still doing that in Alabama.
That's crazy.
Like, keep in mind, my mom grew up around the civil rights movement. And she was like, this stuff is still going on. But get this, after she married my dad, he's now a retired chemical engineering specialist. Because of the racism he faced, the white people that he trained got promoted over him. That's why we moved to Mobile, Alabama. Ain't there some kind of irony or something? Because of racism, my mom won't come to Mobile, Alabama. Because of the racism my dad experienced, we moved to Mobile, Alabama.
What's the chances?
Right. Shay said she got people in Pensacola, and the rest of that side of the family is in Beatrice, Mobile, and Huntsville. Oh, okay. All right. So you got a little native in your might have a little native in your blood though, cause I know they got the Creek Indians up there.
Well, actually, my mother's her paternal grandmother, one of my government names is Elizabeth, and her name was Lizzie. She was part Chickasaw Native American.
Yeah, it's a lot of the Native Americans. And I don't know what they call it, Native American. They was here before us. They the Americans. So I mean, I can say me too, because I got part of that in that area right there, the Alabama area, North Florida, Alabama area. uh, a lot of the Indians, they was like they call them runaways or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They was wild. What they call them? Wild. I forgot. It's the name they called them because they actually was fighting off the people like the KKK, the slave masters, and all that when they tried to get the land. So you know they were fighters. You get what I'm saying? They were fighters. So it's a lot of them up there in that area in the Alabama area. And also the northern Florida area. The Seminoles, they made the Seminoles, they talking about Seminole Indian. Seminole actually they get that name to like the 60s or 70s or whatever. They from these other Indians, like you said, the Chickasaw probably I forgot there was one star with an I, the Creek Indians, they all are
Iroquois? Iroquois?
That's the name. They all really like parts of the Seminole Indian tribe, you know what I'm saying? Because they call themselves Seminole, but they actually from different tribes. You know, it's like I said, Seminole Indians came up in, like I said, the 60s or 70s. They named them, and them the ones that moved down further down south in Florida.
Oh wow!
Down south.
The reason why that's like a history like behind why Native Americans were being called Indians, because like Christopher Columbus or one of them explorers was on their way to India, but he ended up in the West Indies. And that my father, he's from
this holiday
Antigua. He's from the West Indies.
Right.
Like say what's that? Oh yeah, which is now Antigua and Bermuda now. What is it called? Mm-hmm. He was born there, and around the late 60s, his family his family came to New York. And
sorry, that's where I'm from. My bad.
He told me recently, I would not have been born if he stayed in New York, because it was like the late 60s and in the 70s. Like he graduated from Pratt Institute with the degree in like chemical engineering, and 2 weeks later he left New York, because you might want to look up the history of what was going on in New York in the 70s.
Yeah, I really want to. Besides the drugs and stuff, I want to watch, see what's going on, because I know they were getting down there. You know, you had the Frank Lucas and all them.
And Nicky Barnes.
Yeah,
that's when hip hop started, though. So shout out to New York in the 70s.
Right.
1973, the Bronx.
Mm-hmm, yes,
and speaking of music, here's a couple poems I would like to read if we have enough time. The first one I would like to read is called "We Invented Rock and Roll." From the roots of the gospel, grew into some blues in the country that has some jumping rhythm, of course. Add that jazz. Don't forget that boogie woogie. People tend to forget that a King's hit came from a Big Mama. A church lady gave an architect the building blocks to build a music that can go hard, get heavy, be glam, be soft, be electric, played in the garage, have folks rocking and rolling all over the world. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, that's like a
tend
history
to
lesson.
forget,
Nice.
like rock and roll, it was invented by black people. Yeah, you know who like talking about the king of rock and roll was?
The real king?
You heard, king of rock and roll, Elvis. Did you know his hit, Hound Dog? It was first sung by Big Mama, a blues singer named Big Mama Thornton.
I heard about that.
I did too. I get ready to say the real king. Actually, even Little Richard.
The architect.
He always talked about it.
They ain't never gave me nothing.
They showed in the Elvis movie that he started off in the black churches, and that's what gave him that you know what I'm saying, that inspiration. Yes, sir.
See, a lot of people don't even know that when they was like, "Oh, Elvis racist, Elvis this and that." Red Fox came and said, "Me and Elvis used to do coke together." He said a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't racist about that man.
Zebo, you probably James Brown, the Tammy Show, 1964.
Mhm.
There was like you also it also showed it in the movie Get On Up, the biopic about him. Um, like James Brown, like after he performed, the Rolling Stones went on after him, and that whole chicken dance that Mick Jagger did, he
Mhm.
got that from James Brown.
Yeah, yeah. What? And you think and it's a lot. It's a lot of things that the industry put out there, and this even in comedy. If you even look at Red Fox and a lot of stuff Red Fox done said back in the days, he said it was a thing. He said that they told him he can't say certain things when he doing his shows or whatever, but then they turn around and they say it. So it's like they created it. So you know what I'm saying? People been stealing our ideas. You get what I'm saying? And that was
Yeah.
happening because you know what I'm saying they will put them up front because back in the days it was so integrated. They didn't want no black person or no Latino person to sit up there. Okay, they made this up. They did this and they did that. Now I want to go back to Christopher Columbus. You know what I'm saying? Because I never did like that motherfucker though. You get what I'm
Here's
saying?
the
How
thing.
the hell he
And
gonna
so
get? How the hell he gonna get? He
so
gonna get a holiday. He gonna get a holiday for stealing his motherfucking land and raping women
and
and
he
doing
also
all
getting
this,
a
making it
holiday
a
because he
fucking
can't follow
holiday.
directions.
Uh,
He got a holiday because he can't follow directions.
he didn't even make it to America. He had South America. He didn't even make it here. But we gave this motherfucker a holiday. He didn't even make it here. He couldn't even make it to goddamn Florida. He couldn't even make it to the Key West.
Man,
Dumb
check this
motherfucker.
out, man. They had some bland food. My nigga needed to get some spices. You feel me? And
Oh,
they was
that was.
they was like, we gotta fix this food, famo. We gotta find a faster route. I'm just gonna keep going forward.
he smelled that food cooking.
Oh,
He
and
smelled
get this. Speaking of food, have you ever heard about the history of fried chicken and why it's a history of why it's like used like a stereotype for black people?
Oh,
no,
please
tell him.
tell us.
For example, there's like a cooking technique and it had like Scottish roots. It's called frittering. But they didn't really season it that much, only salt or no seasoning at all. But like in West Africa, they seasoned that chicken and fried in palm oil. And then slavery times came, and also slaves they were allowed to raise chickens, and they fried them chickens and put them spices on it. And then slavery got abolished. Hey, they probably know how to read or write, but they do know how to fry some chicken. So they sold that fried chicken and the watermelon. That's from Africa too.
Mm.
Watermelon. And also, they make money off of that. Those were symbols of freedom. But then the status quo, they got scared. Like like with money comes like wealth and power, and they'll get the vote or whatever. And there's this movie called Birth of a Nation. It made like it's like this old movie that made the KKK look heroic, make black people look bad,
I
and
remember
they
that
and then
movie.
get turned like a stereotype of the fried chicken and watermelon because
But
those
you,
were
but you
symbols
know,
of freedom.
but you know what though? I grew up. I was born in '69, and the late '69, almost in '70. So I got a little nastiness in me because I was born in the late part of '69. But I used to watch Andy Griffith show. And they can talk about chicken all they want to, but every time I watch Andy Griffith, every goddamn episode of Aunt B on, she cooking some fucking chicken. And it must be good because Guru and Goldman was all in Barney always trying to go to the house to eat that chicken. You get what I'm saying? So Aunt B was always eating some fucking chicken in Mayberry. So, and as for the watermelon part, I'm gonna be honest with the watermelon part. You can read up on it. Watermelon got that. I want to see what it's keto or whatever
You
thing
got
it is.
H3O.
Yeah. So guess what? We eat the watermelon, but that's why we boom, 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 boom. You get what I'm saying? So that's why if that stereotype about the watermelon, that's why the stereotype about us here because the stereotype about the watermelon. That watermelon.
Don't think it's a joke.
There's some watermelon in my fridge.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, but be the blast. Hey, what's going on, bro? Thank y'all for joining. Hey, since right now, we're gonna be almost halfway through. We want to go ahead and play my boy's song right now. One is Kush, so I'm gonna let him introduce it for himself.
Oh, bet. Yeah, we about to get into a little bit of the winter mix. The song that's going to play right now is called No Love Lost. It's just pretty much me expressing myself to the world on how I know y'all going to break my heart, but it's all pretty. I still love you. But no love lost, yeah. It never stops, always get apart, but there's no love lost, yeah, there's no love lost, yeah. I knew from the start that y'all would break my heart, but there's no love lost, yeah, there's no love lost, yeah. It never stops, always tear me apart, but there's no love lost, yeah, there's no love lost. I'm stuck in the land of the lost, just trying to survive like a boss. Every day I gotta pay that cost, and you know I do that with souls. I'm stuck in the land of the lost, just trying to survive like a boss. Every day I gotta pay that cost, that's the reason that I'm lost, yeah. I'm stuck in the land of the lost, just trying to survive like a boss. Every day I gotta pay that cost, and you know I do that with souls. I'm stuck in the land of the lost, just trying to survive like a boss. Every day I gotta pay that cost, that's the reason that I'm lost, yeah. Nobody ever gave me a handout. Got money, you wanna be my friend now. Guaranteed that I'ma stand out. While you try to put me in your crowd, always got my head in the cloud. Trying to make sure that my kids proud. Real king and I got that big crown. Got beef, you'll see how I get down. Boss man always making false moves. Better watch who the hell you talk to. Test my waters, you shark food. Won't be here long as I walk through. My hustle don't take no praise, and the grass is full of snakes. So I guess I gotta vacate, trying to run away from the face. I knew from the start that y'all would break my heart, but there's no love lost, yeah, there's no love lost, yeah, it never stops. Hey, appreciate it. But you still muted. We don't know what you're saying. Look at him. We don't know what he's saying right now.
You please.
Look, he's still muted. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's still muted.
I hope this is not like remember Babyface versus
I'm just talking.
There you go.
hey, good. I be at work, right? And I'm presenting. Now, they got me actually talking, training classes and training people, right? I'm talking my ass off. I'm on mute. I'm on mute. But I mute because I want them to hear some things. I might be doing something else. It ain't none of their damn business. But hey, look here. But what I'm going to tell you right now, y'all heard it first from here. When he break through, because he's going to break through. Y'all heard it first from here. I done told y'all something. He gonna be the first football artist out of Tampa that come out of Tampa and do his thing. Now, we got plenty that left Tampa and they did their thing. The left Hillsborough kind of Pinellas County, they did their thing. Even in the movie world, we had a couple of them that left. But he's gonna be the first one that's still here. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, and I want to shout out Touch Vodka. It was on the bottom. Y'all read it going on. You know what I'm saying? Smooth ass drink, smooth ass vodka. Like I was saying before though, and I say this at every show. If you're gonna drink it and you're gonna get drunk, blase, make sure you don't mess with the chick. Because when you wake up, you ain't gonna have no hangover. Your eyes ain't gonna be clear. You're gonna see clear. So you're gonna see everything that you've been messing with. So I'm just saying this, but it's a smooth drink, no hangover and all that. So we're at that point now. We want to get into our conversation. Today, And we've been getting on the women. They about a woman is a woman. And so we wanna educate the men. We want to educate us. You know what I'm saying? And we got a female down here, so she can tell us if we're wrong or not. But we want to educate us because we don't know what the female be thinking. So the topic right now today is like, fellas, your females don't want to touch you. She don't act aggravated with you. She don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing at all to do with you. What do you think you should do to turn that around? Or what do you think is happening? I'm going to say this. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say this. The first thing now, fellas, and I always say this. The thing that you did to get her need to be the same thing you do to keep her. Do that make sense? A lot of us get with these women and we get them, and once we get them in the house, we ain't trying to take them out to eat. We're not trying to buy them flowers. I don't even know what the fuck they like flowers for, but still, we ain't trying to buy them flowers. They gonna do is sit up there, they gonna die. But still, if you bought them flowers and they love flowers, you still got the same thing you do to get them. You need to do that the same thing. Once you got it, you need to do the same thing. And that's just my opinion right there. A lot of us slip. A lot of us men slip because once we got that woman in the house, we with them 1 or 2 years or whatever, we feel that we don't need to do that no more. We don't need to tell. We don't need to be sitting up there going out and doing it. You know what I'm saying? We feel we don't need to be doing that no more.
Before we continue, I think they're saying in the comments that there's some feedback. There we go. It went away. There it is. They said they think it might be the fan in the background.
Yeah.
Are you talking about my fan up here?
Yeah, most likely. Is there any way you can probably slow it down or turn it on?
Yeah, I'm about to turn it off. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we're like a fan or something. Okay. I think it's a fan. It knows in the background. Yeah, it sounds like a fan, maybe. Okay.
I'm back and it's turning off now.
Oh, I think we good. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's just that hot in my neck of the woods, and praise God, the air conditioner finally got fixed. Didn't get real hot where I'm at, but it gets hot in other places.
But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? What's y'all some suggestions about me?
It's like men and women, they do need to have better communication with each other, and also, maybe I don't know what it's like with us females. Well, we love flowers so much. Maybe females love pretty things and flowers, like pretty things from nature, and also. But then again, it depends. Like if a female might be allergic to flowers, so if she's allergic to flowers, don't give her flowers. You don't really see florist shops anymore, but you do see like flowers in like the hardware stores in the gardening area, then grocery stores. There's also like for weddings like non-floral bouquets, like a bouquet could be made of candy or brooches or some like crystal or fake flowers.
You said roaches.
Like you put on your clothing, like brooches, like pins, you know.
Oh, all right. I go walk in the house. Hey, baby, got some roaches for you.
They'll be running. Have you ever heard of a show called Four Weddings? Well, it was a show that aired on TLC. It's like these four brides, like each of their themes for their wedding is different, and so are the number of guests and their budget. Like for example, the cheapest budget I saw in there was $3,000. Now the most expensive one is $160,000.
You lost me with $3,000. Hey, she just gonna have to wait. we on a fixed budget. They said women like being thought of. Okay, said women like to be thought of. You know your woman is what she likes, okay? And that's kind of good. That's good. Because a lot of us men, we don't know what y'all like. We don't. I mean, you know,
men, y'all not. You're not Professor X. You're not mind readers. You're not Professor X from X-Men.
Right. And that's a lot of things, but at the same time, and I tell my sons this, and my nephews and all that, they first meet a girl, they want to go and take them out to an expensive restaurant and this and that. And I need to get me some advertising for this.
I ain't gonna lie, so I can barely hear you, Famo.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying.
Yes, it's some type of, I hear the noise on that too. The fan or it's something, it's some type of connection. Yeah, some type of connection. But you hear me now?
I hear you.
Okay. Well, like I was saying is, I take a woman, I tell my kids to take them somewhere like Applebee's.
Or depending on your budget, maybe Burger King or McDonald's or
No, I won't take them to Burger King, McDonald's. I think they don't serve alcohol. I'm not gonna speak of.
Which date are we talking about though? Are we talking about
the first date? The first date.
And how old is this person?
We talking about like the first week gonna be a couple date or the first week gonna go get some
the first date, you don't want to take them to McDonald's or Burger King. You take them somewhere. To me, Applebee's is nice.
It's
inexpensive.
I can't really take a chick that I want to take my kids to personally. Like, it gotta be a little bit different. Like, it gotta be at least like PF Chang's or something like that. Like, I'll do something like that. But Applebee's.
Again, that's a good idea. No alcohol on the first date. Kind of reminds me of like when those dating shows like Flavor of Love and like the first episode, somebody gonna get drunk. I used to watching the noughties, the 2000s, the early 2000s, whatever. Somebody gonna get like really plastered, and it's the first episode.
Shay said it's as simple as asking when you spend time with each other, you get to know each other. You don't have to be a mind reader, straight. And Megan said no alcohol on the first day, and I agree with that.
Me too.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. But you still can take. I mean, you can take place a nice. I'm just telling my kids, you don't take them to the most expensive restaurant you can, because once you start something, you got to finish it. And then when you're in a relationship, face your anniversary. You can want to up what you done did the first time. You don't spend $200 on a fucking meal, and you want to make it $15 an hour. It ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Also, hope he's up at anniversary, like up another level. If you're gonna do that real special, expensive thing for her.
And another thing is, fellas, too, give your woman compliment her.
Big fact.
We don't compliment our women once we with them. We don't give them compliments like we used to. Good morning, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Grand rising, my queen. You know what I'm saying?
And they be mad when the next man does it.
Say it again, Kush. Say it again.
Be mad when the next man does it. Like, come on,
exactly.
Compliment her hair, even if the hair isn't hers, like what I'm wearing.
It's her. She bought it.
It's on her head, ain't it?
She paid it, right? She paid to put it on her head. Walter say, fellas, when it comes to gift, if you plan on staying with this girl, start small and work your way up. Don't gift yourself out of your safety. I agree with that, Walter. That's what I tell my kids. Every woman ain't every woman is not, I put it, I ain't saying used to, they not. I won't give them shit. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve big shit at the first time. Because some of them that's all they be looking for. And right now, Spunk Lube, Hey, it's still in the bag. It's still in the bag. So, Kush, when I see you, it's yours. Mine's in the room. But front lube right here. You know what I'm saying? Lube is what everybody talking about. You use the code down the bottom, BFAM 109.6, 109.6, and you get 10% off. 10% off. Megan said you don't always have to try to make next anniversary better. Whatever the two of you become comfortable with and enjoy together is what matters. Okay, I see that.
At least you got each other.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There's like people who these like fancy weddings or whatever, but their marriages don't last too long.
Nope.
But there's couples who went to the courthouse like my maternal grandparents did. God rest their souls, and they were married for 54 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was married for a time I've been married for 54 days altogether, so I congratulate you, the grandparents.
I said, I've been married for 2 years. It's my first, my only, and my last marriage. So that's where I'm gonna stay at.
That's good. That's good. No, I like to see my daughter. Like I said, and I say this because I'm proud of her. My daughter been married about almost 15 years now. She got married when she was 18 years old.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? She got married when she was 18. She joined the army. He joined the army. They got married. They still married. You know, they have their ups and downs, but they still married. So you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm proud of. That's why I keep saying.
Doubling the coat together. Even another person talking about ramen noodles.
What to say? Y'all say that, but I bet if I made ramen noodles for your anniversary, they get mad as hell. What they want, bitch? You can't even put no goddamn hot dogs in that bitch. Hey, he said you could enjoy. Make sure you can enjoy Big Double and Coke together and make it special. Yeah, Kush, Rumble.
What's good? What's good, y'all? Oh yeah, shout out to Antonio. I saw you up there, man. Shout out to you, baby.
Hey, but you got he said you gonna get mad. Y'all, for real though, be honest though. A motherfucker come with some damn hot dog for your anniversary and some shit. Y'all go to the parking lot Sony's or some shit.
If y'all like hot dogs, okay.
I can say, like, if you got a woman like mine, though, like, if I made her some top ramen for the anniversary, she would be like, "Oh man, you so cute." Like, for some reason, she just think everything adorable. If I put forth a little effort on anything, she's just, I love it.
Well, see, that's good. That's what it's supposed to be like. It don't supposed to be no materialistic stuff because people see like with me, like, okay, I want to get all this for your birthday. I want to get all this for your father. I don't need all that. I'm not a materialistic person. So that means she's not materialistic. A lot of these women now listen to all these Beyonce and all these bullshit. They want to be materialistic. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that.
At least Beyonce worked her butt off to get that stuff she got. At least she worked her butt off to get that. You ain't worked
but at the same time, she all to the left. All these women, they ain't Beyonce. They can't do all that shit. They can't afford to tell the motherfucker pack their shit and go to the left. Rent is high as fuck right now.
Shit. I heard there was a housing shortage as well.
Where at?
And also, what else? Yeah, you're right. Rent is high, somewhere in the thousands. And if you find someone under the thousands, you lucky, or hopefully get like a rent discount or something.
And another thing, fellas, you know what I'm saying? It just comes from my mind, my head now. If I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. But another thing, your woman is not paying attention to you. She's seeing distance and you're doing everything you can. I'm gonna be honest with you. She got another motherfucking man. She creeping.
Like
that motherfucker creeping. That motherfucker being slick. Because if you were not telling her good morning, giving her compliments, you're not doing the same shit you did before. Another motherfucker done stepped in the DM. Another motherfucker done stepped in the DM. She don't have time for you because she's sweet. He's sweet talking her.
It can happen.
He treating her the way she wanted to be treated. That you stop doing this. I'm just being honest with you. You talking about your woman don't cheat, your woman don't cheat, but she go to work every day, got damn work husband. What the fuck that is?
An affair?
Exactly. Ain't no such thing. Got a work husband. Well, that's cool. They just they work together. Them motherfuckers together longer than y'all together. They together 8 hours a fucking day. Y'all together for 5 hours a day and y'all go to sleep. Y'all together for about 4 or 5 hours a day, then y'all go to sleep. That motherfucker work husband with her at least 8 hours a day. So he's spending more time with his work wife than he doing with your wife. With your wife. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about husband, isn't your husband and your wife your wife?
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's supposed to be. I was working a couple of years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago. Girl was in there, and she telling the dude, "This is my work husband." My work husband, like, "Do your husband know this?" I thought they were. To be honest with you, I thought that the work husband was a real husband. I see them. They pull up together, different cars, of course. They get out, they walk around. I see them. You know what I'm saying? They in the corner doing it. They eating lunch together. It's a whole 8-hour shift. Trying to find out he's married and she's married.
Part-time lover, Stevie Wonder.
Nah, they ain't no part-time lover. They work full-time.
Oh.
They work full-time. And I'm just saying, the woman got a work husband. Guess what? That work husband, you get, I'm going to be honest, fellas. The labor law states that you got to get 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch break, right? So you telling me within that hour right now, he ain't hitting your wife? He got a whole fucking hour.
Oh.
Hey, the waiting hour said, "I don't allow that shit." Fuck no, right? For real. But I told you I was working with somebody and they had a work husband and he had a work wife. You know what I'm saying? And it was like crazy. It was like crazy because how the fuck you get your work husband? No, your work husband, he's working on your wife, all right. That's your work husband, all right. Then she get home. That's why she can't give you the love and she can give it to you because she's too busy with her work husband. And guess who fault it is though? It's your fault. You know why it's your fault, dude? Because you're not doing what you did to get her. You let somebody else catch her attention. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let somebody else catch her attention. A dude gonna be a dude. A man gonna be a man. And he's gonna go up there. When he see a woman unhappy, he gonna go in that inbox. He gonna sit up there and try to do whatever the fuck he want to do to get her. He gonna do this. Me personally, I'm not competing with no other man. I'm being honest. I know what I got to do. I know what I got to do bring to the house. Well, you're not making me happy. Blah, blah, blah. I know what I bring to the table. If I continue to bring this shit to the table, you're unhappy. Go with your work husband. You can go to your work husband and his wife. Y'all gonna live happily ever after. She ain't your wife. He is. Right, Megan. He's waiting for the husband to fuck up. Thank you.
What about the other side around? Like the woman don't appreciate her man. Another woman noticed that he ain't being appreciated, so she try to get it in. If you know what I mean.
Well, see, I'll go take this next week because it's the women turn next week. So I'll get on the men this week. But you're right though. You're right. He's waiting for the husband, y'all. The militia man say he's waiting, and that's what it is. I don't allow, and I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't allow, you don't allow who you is. My God, I'm the head of the house. You know what I'm saying? So I don't allow my wife, my woman, to have a male friend. I don't allow that. Oh, you insecure? No, I'm not insecure, but I'm a man. I know how men think. Men just like the demolition man said, a man gonna wait for that man to mess up. Especially you got a good woman, a good looking woman, fine woman, good woman, or whatever. That man waiting for your woman, that man to mess up so he can step in and put all that damn poison in them right.
Yeah, I know the way I carry myself, bro. Even if she had male friends, they ain't gonna feel comfortable being around no more. I'll tell you that.
You see what I'm saying, though, right?
They're not gonna want to stay around. Like, no.
Yeah. And Megan said, well, he must have already messed up if his wife is giving another man an opportunity to think he has a chance. Sometimes he don't mess up. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding. Sometimes you know, Facebook could fuck up a whole relationship, especially when this woman she get all these likes and these posts and followers and stuff, and everybody going in the DM. The devil play tricks on a woman. Man, this man could be a good man, ain't doing nothing. He might be tired. He might be working 12, 16-hour days and can't do the things he was doing to provide for the house. But when he do got time on the weekend, he want to sleep on Saturday and Sunday. We can do this. So sometimes it ain't like he messed up. Sometimes somebody it could be the woman sister or jealous friends that putting something in her head also. And I'm just saying. So sometimes not that he already messed up. Demolition man, roles can be reversed, right?
It can be reversed.
Yeah, man. I said the wife be bringing plate from the family dinner last night. Thank you.
Like women could be played. Watch Boomerang from 1992.
Yeah, it's some type of bad connection. The static in the mic or something. There's some bad connection. That's your man and husband. Don't go outside the relationship. And I agree. Do not go outside the relationship. And that go for men. Like I said, next week I'm gonna talk about the women, but men, I'm on y'all because, like I said before, pick up his slack, right? And see, like I said, that could be next week. Y'all gotta join us next week because there's a lot of things I'm saying what a woman's supposed to do for the man. You get what I'm saying? And that's your man's husband. That husband.
So I might need to watch that one.
The husband is working all right. Yeah, he's working. He's doing his thing. He's taking extra breaks and shit. Yeah, he's working. Like I said, I don't allow my woman. I don't allow my wife to have no male as a friend. I don't give a fuck if he's gay. Oh, he's gay. He ain't gay. He still got a dick. If he was gay, he would cut that shit off, right? If he tired, it's time to pick up where he left off. But the thing about it is, sometimes rent is, a lot of things is high. Sometimes just like Waterfall said, just like she said earlier, communication. Communicate with this dude. Let him know, like, hey, baby, you didn't tell me I look beautiful no more. You know what I'm saying? I put on this new dress and paint my nails and do this, and you ain't telling me I look beautiful. You don't compliment me like you used to. You got to listen to that shit. Mm-hmm. You got to pay attention to what she's saying. You got to pay attention to it. Because if she going the extra mile for you and you're not paying attention, guess what? That make it easy for Jody. I don't know if y'all know about Jody. I was in the military, but that Jody is a motherfucker. Cause you know about Jody? You heard about Jody?
The only Jody I know is on Baby Boy.
Okay, before Baby Boy came, this Jody right here, this Jody come in to kill, steal, and destroy. This motherfucker coming out, he gonna take your woman, he gonna take your sister, your mama too. That's what they taught us in the army. Jody wait for you to slip up. Mm-hmm. Fella, Jody wait for you to slip up and he coming in.
It's facts.
Communication is the key to success. Exactly. We both gonna communicate, no friend. And that's what I'm saying. That opposite sex thing, like I said, I'm gonna get to the women next week, but the opposite sex, I don't trust no man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't trust no man. I don't trust no man because you still got a dick.
But aren't you a man? Sir, aren't you a man?
And I don't trust me. I'm saying that I told my daughters, My oldest daughter, when she was growing up, I was keeping her, and I said, "Who is he?" She said, "That's my brother." I said, "You can't trust that motherfucker." I said, "Who is he?" "That's my uncle." "You can't trust that motherfucker." I said, "Who is he?" "That's my cousin." "You can't trust that motherfucker." I say, "You know what I'm telling you? Do not put your trust in man. The only person you can trust in this life is me and God." That's what I told my daughter. And I still stand by that to the day. I still stand by it today. Demolition Man, we're going to say this, then we're going to close out. If it do get kind of crazy, I've been a work husband. I've been a work husband at a time. I just had a good listening ear to the word why. That's what I'm saying. And I'm also, this is coming from a work husband. Hey, but hey, we 5 minutes out, so we want to give everybody time to shout out what they got going on. So we're gonna start with Wonderful.
Okay, I would like to give a shout out to Precious Digital Marketing Agency. They have been helpful in the marketing and promotion of my books. And I can be found on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Tumblr. And Reddit. I hope I put them up on there.
All right, and you get your book on Amazon. You say that, right?
Yes, they're on Amazon and other outlets.
All right, make sure y'all look her up. All right, my boy Kush, what you got going on?
Hey, all right. So next week on June 19th, which I do believe is Juneteenth, shout out to all my black people in the building. I'm gonna be hosting an event at Steaming Pots. Yep, he said I'm like scared. I'm gonna be hosting an event at Steaming Pots, which you already know is a third Wednesday open mic. So if you're an artist in the city, I'll say we book now. Like we got a lot of artists saying they're coming next week. So if you're gonna pop up, make sure you show up on time.
I'm off that day. I'm coming.
All right, bet. Doors open at 7. Show starts around 8:30. We're gonna be rocking all the way until about 11:30, like that. It's gonna be fun. It's free for everybody, so please slide through. That's on the 19th. 1109 West Waters Avenue. And then also on the 29th, we got the last cipher going down in Ybor City at Crowbar. So shout out to H. Demolition Man in the comments. He's also going to be performing. So shout out to Demolition Man. And Demo, get in my inbox, bro. We would love to have you. We would love to, work husband. We need you on the show, bro. We would love to have you as a guest on the show. So let me know, and we'll hook that up. But yeah, that's all I got going on, man. Don't forget, I'm from the Bay on all streaming platforms. Wherever you listen to your favorite music, I promise you I'm there. Just rock out with your boy. Yes, sir.
And you got Zobo 609 here. Like I say, you'd like to be a sponsor, give me a call, 941-681-1710. We got a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying, with King's Castle. Hit me up, info@kingscastleent.com. Anybody that was in the comments, Demolition Man, I forgot the other name, but I already told y'all, hey, we'd like y'all to be a guest on the show. Get with Kush and let us know, you know what I'm saying, let us know early so we can, you know what I'm saying, because we know we got guests, but we put y'all on. Hey, we got a comedy entertainment show. A tour coming up, a comedy entertainment tour is coming and everything else. So, hey, just go to King Castle ENT and, hey, we're going to leave you with this. We won't leave you laughing. We're going to leave you with this.
Oh, God.
Yo, Zobo 69. Check it out. These entertainers and media outlets trying to turn men gay. Got y'all wearing tight ass jeans. I mean, jeans so tight, you see the veins in their motherfucking balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the balls. So tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see your pussy little bit. Jeans so tight, see the quick. Jeans so tight, see the balls. Jeans so tight, man, I'm through with it all. Man, these jeans be so tight, niggas catching yeast infection and shit. I was in Walgreens the other day, motherfucker was aisle 5 looking for some money stat 10. I mean, the jeans be so tight, you can see the crabs crawling through their pants. I mean, the tight ass jeans squeeze a gonorrhea pus out the head of their penis. You don't even need no penicillin. And all these so-called thugs be admitted to the hospital for urinary tract infection because the jeans be so tight. And these dope boys, why they wear skinny jeans for? Like they stretchable, like biker shorts. How in the hell you gonna run from the police with them tight ass britches on? It's like you running with crutches taped to your leg, running around like you the 10 man on the Wizard of Oz. And some of these motherfuckers had the nerve to sag. How in the fuck can you sag with them tight ass britches on? Motherfuckers stopping the circulation in their butt cheeks. It's like when they fart, it's like an aneurysm in their ass.